Hey, what's happening, you guys? Rell2G here. Getting my picks for Week 16 of the 2012 NFL season. There is my record from Week 15. Cut it close. And one of my games, Pittsburgh, Dallas, I hit right on the nail. I had the Cowboys winning it by 3. And that's what the point spread came out to be. Let's get with our picks. On Saturday night, it's the Atlanta Falcons at the Detroit Lions. Lions trying to take the pride away from the Falcons, I believe, who's going to maybe get at least a first seed or second seed. It depends on what the 49ers do. But I've got the Falcons to beat the Lions at Ford Field on Saturday night. Sunday in Carolina, it's the Oakland Raiders at the Carolina Panthers. Panthers winning big in San Diego. Same thing for the Oakland Raiders at home. Cam Newton, I got rushing for maybe 1 or 2 touchdowns, and the Panthers' winning streak will continue as they beat the Raiders in Carolina. In Dallas, New Orleans Saints at the Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys are hot and the Saints are not. I think Drew Brees and company will put a fork in the Cowboys and end their winning streak there, but the Cowboys are still looking to get into the playoffs should the Redskins lose or the Giants lose. But in this case, Saints will win. At Green Bay, Tennessee Titans at Green Bay Packers. I'm not even going to tell you that score. Green Bay to beat the Titans at Lambeau Field. In Houston, Minnesota Vikings at Houston Texans. Texans, second seed in the AFC Conference. It's going to be a tight game with them because Adrian Peterson is coming to town, and I have him running over 100 yards, but the Vikings will still lose to the Texans at Reliance Stadium. In Jacksonville, New England Patriots will be the guests at the Jacksonville Jaguars. Another blowout game for the Patriots after they lost to the 49ers. Very tight game on Sunday night. Patriots will win against the Jaguars in Jacksonville. At Kansas City, Indianapolis Colts at Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs, I can't see their season going the way that it is. The Colts, I think with the win, they clinch a playoff berth. The Colts will win against Chiefs. In Miami, the Buffalo Bills at the Miami Dolphins. Reggie Bush should have a great game, as well as Ryan Langer. Hill definitely will have a good game. Dolphins to beat the Bills in Miami. In Philadelphia, Washington Redskins at the Philadelphia Eagles. Michael Vick, LaShawn McCoy are back from their concussions. I'm not sure if they will play. If they play, Vick will be third string, and LaShawn, he'll be back up to Bryce Brown. Brent Selleck, he's coming back from his concussion. I expect him to play at tight end. Redskins, Kirk Cousins. He's kind of deadly like RG3, Robert Griffin III. I suspect that Robert Griffin III might play. RG3 and company, I have to lose to the Philadelphia Eagles in a very tight game at Lincoln Financial Field in the last home game for Andy Reid for sure. In Pittsburgh, the Cincinnati Bengals at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger and company fell short to the Dallas Cowboys by 3 points. Andy Dalton and company will make this a battle. Steelers will win with the Bengals in Pittsburgh. In Tampa Bay, St. Louis Rams at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Bucks, a mediocre team. The Rams, a spoiler. I'm going to have the Rams to beat the Buccaneers in Tampa Bay. Should be a good game for Sam Bradford. At the Meadowlands in New Jersey, San Diego Chargers at the New York Jets. Mark Sanchez no longer starting quarterback for the Jets. Greg McElroy was named starter. It's not going to make a difference. Phillip Rivers and company will shock the Jets on the road. Late games in Denver, the Cleveland Browns at the Denver Broncos. Peyton Manning, I have to say, possibility he's going to be MVP right there with Tom Brady. Who knows? Cleveland Browns, they're playing some great football, but it's going to be the Broncos in a thriller over the Browns. Believe it or not, Broncos winning streak will continue. In Baltimore, the New York Giants are at the Baltimore Ravens. Ravens are struggling. The Giants, who got hammered in Atlanta, shut out. Matter of fact, Giants, I look to win this game and rebound and keep that NFC East lead by a game, depending on what the Redskins or the Cowboys do in their games. At Arizona in Glendale, the Chicago Bears at the Arizona Cardinals. Our Cardinals finally getting a win after losing 9 straight after winning their first 4 of the season. Bears losing in the NFC North over the Green Bay Packers last week. I'm definitely going to have them rebound and beat the Cardinals out there in Glendale. And on Sunday Night Football in Seattle, it's the San Francisco 49ers at the Seattle Seahawks. This is your game of the week, and the very tight NFC division playoff battle is quite possible here. Colin Kaepernick doing his thing, Russell Wilson doing his thing big with the Seahawks. This is going to be tight. Jim Harbaugh, Pete Carroll, this is going to be one game that everyone is not even expecting to happen. This is going to be a thriller. But I'm going to have the Seahawks at the Great Northwest to beat the San Francisco 49ers and bring the 49ers back to order. Marshawn Lynch, a beast. Sidney Rice in his Viking days, but with the Seahawks, a dangerous combination. Seattle will win this game. Those are my picks. Before I leave, I have a joke, and I want you to post your little answers and whatever, and I'll give you the answers next week. What's the difference between Santa Claus and Tiger Woods? If you know, post it down there at the bottom. I definitely will get back with you guys next week with that answer. Merry Christmas and ho, ho, ho. I'll see you guys right back here next week. Till then, I'm out.